This feels like a karmic friendship where they got really, really comfortable sitting around that fire while you burned. And now that you're not burning and you didn't need someone to save you, you've saved yourself. You're not this like damsel in distress, this maiden in distress. It feels like this person took on like a Queen of Pentacles persona when it comes to you, when you were showing up like the Queen of Cups, like offering love, understanding, compassion, and then them being like, I'm a leader, I'm nurturing, I can help you, but also I'm going to make sure that you're always beneath me in some kind of way. I'm going to help you up, but just enough to where the smoke isn't filling your lungs, but your skin's still going to burn. I don't feel like this person, they're your karmic debt. When you started talking nicely about yourself, you started seeing the repercussions of your actions. Everything is starting to come undone. We have these lies and this manipulation kind of magician energy with a debt. The way that they are kind of perceiving this now is that you're getting up there. You're rising. You're about to surpass them if you haven't already. In whatever way that seems to be very important to them, to have this like dominance and this control over you. However, where it's like their lies, again, it's like they really like to point the finger at other people. They don't like to see who they really are. They want everyone to stay here so that they always think that they're up here. Celebrity. They want to be looked at a certain way, but they don't really follow through in life working in that. The only way that they can show that they're better is by making you feel smaller, not seen. Jealousy. Yeah, and it's just it feels like as you rise up, they're going to find a way to pummel you back to the ground. I don't feel like you're going to let them, though. And I think that's the whole purpose of like seeing this with that Ace of Wands that we were getting from, was it the Ace of Wands? The Ace of Swords. I'm not sure. Either way, both though. You are on a new path, a new beginning for yourself. The Moon. Those illusions that you are small and you're not bright, or you're only bright if you're a comfort to others, like pain. You're like, it's getting like, well, I don't mind being the butt of the joke as long as it makes you feel good about yourself to see me kind of down here. Like, there's something that was kind of beautiful about that and also very tragic about that with you as well. The Tower reverse, though. You've been liberated. We have the Lovers coming out here as well. The Page of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. You're about to be the leader. The Wheel of Fortune is out here as well. I'm hearing that song, Follow Me and Everything is All Right. Why am I getting that? That's so interesting. But it feels like because of how you lead and how they lead, people are more apt to follow you. There's something very honest about it. It's not like you're trying to erase your past and who you've been. It's like you're trying to give a playbook of like, oh yeah, this is where I was and this is how I got here. It feels like you're a giver in a way that's like King of Swords energy. Like, I got here because I went through the trials and tribulations. I now know better. I know how to navigate this because I've been in that fire for so long. I had to pull myself out of that fire. Nobody came and rescued me. It was the best thing that could have happened to you. And the worst thing that could have happened to this karmic friendship. Because it's making you question them as well, as it also makes them question themselves. As they're focused on the loss, the why me, the poor me, 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords, they know, it feels like the more that you raise in vibration, you're going to be getting cut off more and more with this person. And I feel like they're going to try and like make it like an ego thing instead of pointing the finger back themselves and be like, okay, why do I keep saying these horrible things about my friend in their presence, behind their back, trying to keep them small and keep them chained to their past that they worked so hard to break through and past. I just don't feel like they're ready to deal with this. Your Emperor energy, you taking the lead, you taking control of your life. They weren't ready to see it. And it makes them feel small. And you're not doing it purposely to make them feel small by any means. Like they did to you. That's why they're getting served the karma and you're not. Well, we're all getting served karma in some kind of way. But yeah, it's really checking their ego. We're going to go to part 4 for my TikTok subscribers and YouTube members. You all have a wonderful day.